Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It's Silva! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Antonio Silva. And Mancini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Richarlison! Richarlison! Okafor does well to stand firm and defend it. Al Hilal are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Tagliafico. Quarter of an hour played.
Al Hilal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Richarlison. And no, that was never going to make it. Can he spark a counter here? Rafa Silva. Brahim Diaz. Rafa Silva has a goal! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Richarlison really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Okafor. Marcelo. And that interception was most necessary. Richarlison. Tagliafico. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... He's got the shot away! Mount. And it's Marcelo. And that's been intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? 30 minutes gone. That has ended up in no man's land. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Tagliafico. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's good running with the ball. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Brahim Diaz. Now, what about a counter-attack? Al Hilal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mount. Goes looking wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mount. And that has left him in a heap. Can he finish? Goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Al Hilal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Talifico. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Attention, changement.
There's the start of the second half.
Al Hilal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's lost his great hit. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's the shot! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Al Hilal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, good read. Looking for options for movement. Distributed tidily. Can he finish? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Richarlison. Al Hilal, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated.
There's the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Goes in for the header! Tries to get it clear. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Could move up a gear here. He is through here. Mount, a lot of space ahead of him. Clears it out of harm's way. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Brahim Diaz steaming forward. That looks a decent ball. Over to the other side. Well seen, saw that coming. Marcelo.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Richarlison. Fiddles it through. Richarlison. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! And that has sent him sprawling. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brahim Diaz. And he can clear it away. That's a throw.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9, le numéro 21, le
And it's
numéro
Felipe
7,
Anderson.
le numéro 27, le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 13,
Just a quarter of an
le
hour to
numéro
play.
18, le numéro 4,
And the counter is
le
on.
numéro 14,
Spread out
le
to the
numéro
left.
22. Changement en cours.
He's picked his way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Idrisi, brilliantly cut out. Has a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Felipe Anderson. He's had a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mancini. Oh, well played. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Played out towards the right wing.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got away. He can get that clear. And time is up. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Al Hilal didn't quite
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere. Can he finish? Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Passing is crisp and sharp. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Al Hilal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Richarlison. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafa Silva. Can he get it through? Oh, the shot could be on here. Well seen, saw that coming. Richarlison. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's been intercepted. And it's Silva. Steaming on goalwards. Taliafico. Nice sequence of passes this. Bakayoko.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. Oh, important interception. He's had a shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close.
Shot a goal!
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Richarlison. Brahim Diaz has a goal! Well timed, excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Great ball, and can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
passes coming off in quick succession here. And they're quick to press. Tagliafico. He's going to be disappointed with that. Al Hilal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That's headed upfield. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tagliafico. Perfectly measured that. Rafa Silva. Big chance!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Chance here to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No way through. Mount fires from distance. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Al Hilal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Marcelo. Mount. Brahim Diaz. Caggiolu spots it and intercepts. Okafor.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there, and he's quick to snatch it back. And here's the chance to counter. Mount. Chance for Ito. Now it's Mount. Gets his pass away. Plays it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
That has not gone well. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Al Hilal with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 27. À leur place, le numéro 17. Le numéro 19. Le numéro 14. Attention, changement.
Overhead! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 550.
Oh, good read. Al Hilal have a free kick. Mount is wide and looking to get onto this. And that has been cleared. Al Hilal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nice defending, physical and effective. That has been cut short. And that could set him on his way. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bakayoko. And that's been intercepted. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bakayoko. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's found him and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Harmlessly behind.
Tadic just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Speculative strike. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's through here. Forward it goes. Belts one. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. That's a nicely measured pass. Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
There's the hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10. À sa place.
And it's been taken short.
Changement en cours.
And the shot! That's going to go a long way. Al Hilal can consider themselves just about safe now. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Okafor! That is lovely. Ball's out once more. Al Hilal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Oh, nice touch. What a throw in. Not the most accurate pass. 5 minutes to add. Well seen, saw that coming. Has a look and has a go. Tagliafico. Nicely weighted ball. Tadic. And time is up. Al Hilal are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Okafor picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a... He's having a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Knocks it out wide. And the header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now the breakaway.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Richarlison, is very easy on the eye. OK, he may not be as expressive as some of his more illustrious compatriots, but nonetheless...
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So the most significant moment of the game. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's intervened well there. And he was quick to react. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's put paid to a promising move. No way through. Al Hilal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And that's been intercepted. Chance for Ito. Brahim Diaz. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Can he finish? They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots.
Decent hit! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Kadiolu. Mount. Here's Ito. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, super ball! Bakayoko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Al Hilal with another corner. Al Hilal, corner number 2 then. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball. Face to face. Now the finish! Goal! Al Hilal! And they get themselves in front!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Al Hilal go into the lead. That's a shade optimistic. Richarlison. He's beaten Richarlison! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And yes, it's him again. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Richarlison. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, lovely. Richarlison proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Floated up and over. Mount does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Threads one in. He has found the way through. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Brahim Diaz. Looking for the runner. And he's cut it out.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Can he finish? Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Al Hilal get themselves into the lead. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Picked out Brahim Diaz! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Al Hilal do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Attention de nos spectateurs. La consommation de boissons n'est autorisée que dans les zones indiquées. Merci.
That gets things going for the second half. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, easy pickings there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chance! No mistake! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. There's the hit! Goal! Al Hilal! And they're back in front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's a sharp little ball here. Plenty to aim at here. That's good defending, very good defending. Mancini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to...
Richarlison! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Brahim Diaz! Brahim Diaz! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Almost an hour gone. Brahim Diaz, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70 987.
Antonio Silva. Brahim Diaz. That is good strength. Richarlison. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Ito. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that is a little undercooked. Ito is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good ball. Mount. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot.
Le numéro 10, le numéro 21, le numéro 7, le numéro 14.
That was travelling.
À leur place, le numéro 13, le numéro 9, le numéro 19, le numéro 4.
That was good
le numéro
alertness.
15.
Oh, he's caught it there. It's a free kick.
Oh, sweet feet.
Skamaka! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's got away. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think...
Okafor! Paris Saint-Germain clearly now in lead preservation mode. Alvarez. We expected better, and so did he. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bakayoko. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Al Hilal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that interception was most necessary. Blint, Alvarez, Bakayoko. Good running, strong and purposeful. Great work on the overlap. Oh, good read. Skamaka. No, that was never going to make it. That's headed upfield. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Al Hilal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Al Hilal really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. He's fizzed it forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Idrissi. That is good strength. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. It's a pretty loose pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Brahim Diaz. That has been slung wide. He's looking to set free a runner. Lovely feet. Brilliantly cut out. Over to the left. Now it's Richarlison. Now can he put it away? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A 1-0 lead established. Yeah, Okafor! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Okafor really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And that interception was most necessary.
Al Hilal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Okafor! Idrissi. Decent progress down the left. Works it forward. Mount. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Brahim Diaz. Rafa Silva chooses to go crossfield. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got to be in here. There's the shot. He's scored. And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a decent hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Nicely spread. He has found a way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Mount. Al Hilal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That has not gone well. Idrissi, over to the other side. Rafa Silva, can he get it through? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Silva. Marcelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming. Brahim Diaz. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Brahim Diaz. Rafa Silva. Marcelo does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shifted it to the flank. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chers spectateurs, un petit message pour vous rappeler de ne pas hésiter avant, pendant et après ce match à offrir votre contribution au programme caritatif Football pour tous. Changement.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Sends it crossfield. Al Hilal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rafa Silva. He's looking wide. But he's gone backward here. Brahim Diaz! Mount out to the right. And now the breakaway.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Can he get away here? Mancini does well to stand up to him. Mancini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, nice touch. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. He's looking for the runner here. Okafor. Oh, good read.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, good spread.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70 987.
Al Hilal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Richarlison. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Spread it left. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that's been intercepted. Brahim Diaz. Fiddles it through. Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. He gets big! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that interception was most necessary.
Brahim Diaz
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Idrisi. He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Out to the left it goes. Kadiolu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now the finish! Great football, shot and save.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Le numéro 7.
And it's been taken short.
À leur place, le numéro
Look when it goes. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Alvarez knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. Al Hilal can start a counter here.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well seen, saw that coming. Not the most accurate pass. Galeno. Felipe Anderson. Marcelo. Looking for the run. Oh, look at the space here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Tagliafico. It's a good ball out wide. Chance here to counter. And no, he's seen through all of that. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, it's come loose. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Al Hilal just looked like a rabbit in the headlights.